I'm Movie commonly known as Upski.
And I'm Natural Wright. And today we are hosting Showbiz Movement with two wonderful guests. We have DJ Shady and
And Vera tunes in the building, so keep watching. And the interview is gonna go on live, so keep watching. We're gonna go now. So let's meet our guest now.
so we have DJ Shady.
Thank you.
And Vera tunes in the building.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Shady.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. So welcome to Showbiz Movement. So not sure you wanna start by?
Yeah, so DJ Shady.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. You're a DJ, but how long have you been DJing?
My name is DJ Shady. I would call myself a versatile DJ. I've been DJing for a while now. I think I started DJing professionally in 2014.
Okay, that's
Yes, and I play all genres of music. I can't really specify. I can't call myself an Afrobeat DJ or anything. I play everything. You will find me playing rock music as well. Yeah.
fantastic. Good to be versatile. But if you had a favorite genre to play, what would it be?
Of course, being an African man, Afrobeat is the way.
Well,
But,
I'm a Caribbean girl, but I love my Afrobeats, so I'm with you.
so
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
Afrobeats, but I love good music. I'm all about good music. Yeah, it doesn't
That's
matter
good.
whether it's bashment or hip hop, as long as it's good music, I play it. Yeah.
That's good, that's good. Thank you very much, DJ Shady. Vera tunes in the building. Welcome to Showbiz Movement. Yeah, the first question viewers would like to know, we know the wonderful Vera. In fact, you got the name Tune already in your name, so that means a lot. So we want to know, how did you get the name first, Tune, and as your last name, then how did you get into music? Because these are the things your fans would like to know. So,
Okay, hey everybody, my name is Vera. That's voice every race accepts. So Vera is actually an acronym.
see, this is what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
see? So voice
Every race accepts.
Wow, that's
Very
oh my
powerful
God.
name, Vera. I like
Oh my
it.
God, that is a good one.
So people always ask me, how did you come about with the name Vera? Because already people think that Vera is actually my original name, but it's not. It's just a stage name. And the name Vera actually derived from a prayer I used to say daily, and I still say it,
Wow.
which is Lord, keep me veracious, which means keep me humble.
That's good.
And when I was trying to launch out into the whole music career thing, I just figured, I can't bear my own personal name. It's just too cliched. So
Yeah.
what is the unique point? What makes you stand out? Who are you? What do you want people to know about you? What's the statement you're trying to make about yourself as a person? What is your name saying before you introduce yourself? And literally, that was what God gave me.
Yeah.
So yeah, the tunes part is just, normally it's just Vera, Vera, but there's so many Veras out there. So
Yeah.
to
So
back it
Vera
up with
tunes.
something. Yeah.
And you got the tune, so
We got the
you
tune.
know.
And we got the tunes gonna play soon. Yeah.
So why did you pick Shady? Why DJ Shady?
Shady is actually my name.
Okay.
It's surprising. Yeah, it's my middle name. It's my middle name. My full name is Shahidu Luja, and my middle name is Shady. That's my name, a name that my mom gave me. It's surprising
this
everyone.
Is a blessed man. It's a
Yeah.
blessed man.
So I did not pick a name from anywhere.
So we're making assumption. We're assuming that's your name. And assuming it's not, but
Yeah,
that's how it
it is
goes.
actually my name. Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you, DJ Shady in the building as well.
Yeah.
Because as an East African DJ, I follow you big time because I know what you're doing and
Thank you.
everything.
Thank you.
So now you're here in my studio. These are questions I was waiting to ask you because
Absolutely.
how do you get this crowd on board your team? That's what I want to know. How do you build this fan base that makes you so amazing? Like anywhere you go, this crowd always want to be there. That's what we want to know. What makes DJ Shady DJ Shady? That's what we want to know here. That's all about Showbiz Movement.
To start with, I mean, the whole DJ Shady element and everything, it's about, I put praise to God. That's the most important thing. I pray 5 times a day. I'm a Muslim, guys. So the most important thing is I put praise to God. Then second, is hard work. I don't take DJing for granted. Just like any other person would take a hobby or a talent for granted. They do it out now. Partly, I take it seriously. I take it as a job. So I work hard, and behind DJ Shady we have a team. Yeah, I have a big team. I won't really mention the names. They're quite many. I don't want to forget anyone. So yeah, we created a team, and a team I've created is, I would say it's a team. When I'm picking a team, one of the things I consider are the people that are passionate about events.
That is true.
We don't just pick anyone because they're beautiful or they will look good on the flyer or anything. Nah, we look at who is passionate about what we want to do and where we want to go. So part of our team, we have people that have done event organization with degrees as well.
Wow, it's good.
Yeah, so I think I would put a lot of DJ Shady. The reason that's why DJ Shady is there, I think it's because of first God, hard work, and the team.
You can tell. That's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a good
Yeah.
one. So not sure. What do you think? That's a good answer. What do you think?
It's an excellent answer,
Yeah.
yeah, but you know, it's good that you're educated and you've got a real drive and you see it as a business.
Yeah,
And you say you also have like a entertainment.
yeah, Shady.
Networking.
Yeah, Shady Entertainment. That is something we've started. So far, we have a couple of DJs signed under Shady Entertainment.
Wow, nice.
We're planning to start signing artists, though. Before we go into the
First
venture,
artist.
we need to make sure this is happening. I mean, we just don't want to sign an artist and we don't show them why we signed them. So we need to be ready for that part. But we promise probably by the end of this year we'll have an artist on board. And let's see how it goes. Yeah.
God's grace.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So this is what we're talking about in showbiz movement. You get to meet your artists, your favorite artists, your DJ, and you get to know things about them that they don't talk about often.
Yeah.
So they're here is only on showbiz movement. You
Yeah.
can get to know them personally, and you get to know what they're working on. I've known Shady for a long time. Never know he's doing Shady Entertainment. Now live on showbiz movement. So fans here watching him right now. So keep supporting him. That's what he's doing. He's trying to create a large variety of things that he's doing right now. Despite the show, he's trying to create Shady Entertainment as well,
Yeah.
which is excellent. Keep doing what you do, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother.
So, Vera, you met Heritage at what was the name of the event
It's
again?
the Marriott in
The Marriott, and
yeah,
I missed it.
doing some industry nights, yeah.
Yeah.
And he came back telling me about your performance and your energy and how fantastic you were. So tell me, like, performance-wise, what inspires you? What gets you motivated to get out there and get on stage?
I would say, like DJ Shady said, passion. You know, music for me, it's not just a way of making money or a way of making noise.
Yeah.
I've always sang since I was a little girl, and for me, music speaks where words fail. So for me, it's just more about, I enjoy music. I enjoy doing music. Yeah, I enjoy. When I'm on stage, I don't see anybody else. I don't see what's going on. I just want to give my best and leave you with something to remember, so that when you go out there and you're like, oh, that girl, whenever you mention my name, you remember my performance and where you've met me from. So it's not about just getting there and just showcasing that you can sing. Lasting impression.
Showing
That's
your character. Yeah.
literally.
Well, you did, because he came back ranting, I've got amazing guests! And now here you are.
It's good to
And we're
be
going to
here.
see some of your
My stuff.
your
Yeah.
performances in a
Yeah,
little while. So.
Actually, that's a good one. Well, after she performed, and I have to, Thomas have to grab my neck like this. Ask him, where are you taking me? Not knowing that to go and meet Vera. I said, I was actually coming to talk to her.
It's the starstruck. Like,
So definitely they say you should be on the show. I say, yeah, I'm gonna talk to her, definitely. She's gonna, and I end up talking to her, and I talk to her manager. So our manager is very good guy, you know. So we say definitely we're coming to support the revolution, and they're here. So thanks for coming. Yeah, so that's it. All right, thank you very much. Vera, I got a question for you as well. Being that your female industry is very large nowadays, so like how you coping when it comes to, because especially when it comes to the R&B part is big, the Afrobeat part is getting larger and larger as well when it comes to females. So how are you doing your own part to climb up?
You know, I've been doing music properly now for about two and a half years. And again, it's about leaving an impression, you know, so I've been taking part in a lot of
Vera,
shows.
you have to speak up.
I've been taking part in a lot of
Thank you very
shows
much,
like AY Live,
Wow.
Aki and Popo, Fowl's the Bad Guy, you know, I've done a few shows. I even performed at the Nigerian High Commission when Larry Kundaya was being awarded and given his honorates. I was asked to perform at the Mayor of London event, Africa on the Square, in Trafalgar Square last year. So that was really good. You know, I've gone out internationally. I've performed before the Oni of Ife in Nigeria. Won,
Yes, we have celebrated in the building.
I've won like 3 to 4 awards, and just recently I've just been made the ambassador of DBE Music Award. So
You're doing amazing.
yeah, so you know, so to go back to the question, it's not easy. It's not easy being female. What it is just you have to believe in yourself, have a vision for where you're going, and know what you want to do. And that's just basically how I've maintained to stay in the game. I'm not signed yet, which is okay, but at the same time, like I said, it's not about the money. It's about being out there and enjoying what you're doing, because I don't want to live a life where I'm 50 and then I'm saying I wish I could have. At least I tried it, whether it goes far, fine. If it doesn't go far, it's okay. I'm enjoying the process and enjoying what I'm doing. So I believe in myself and I know what I'm doing, and that's the reason why I'm still here today, right now. That if you were to look in the UK Afrobeats industry, I'm not sure who you can list as this is a female doing this and that, but you can find me there on the front line somewhere.
Wow.
So it's about pushing through and just moving.
Congratulations. I'm quite impressed. What do you think?
It's amazing.
I'm really impressed. Trust
And
me,
it's
I'm really
amazing when you follow your dreams and your passion,
Yes.
and
It
you're
goes a very
able
long
to
way.
live your life
Yes.
Yeah.
doing the things that you want to do.
Yeah.
So and it's fantastic to hear how you're progressing and
Yeah.
your development. So
Yeah, I mean, being female right now, it's, you know, sometimes they say use what you have to get what you want. Use what you have to get what you want to me is using your brain,
yes.
not every other asset. So literally that's what's kept me grounded there, because I don't think if you mention my name, you can hear anyone say, oh yeah, that girl used to do this, or no, you wouldn't hear that. I'm very focused and I know where I'm going, and that's why I wouldn't settle for less.
Ah, that's a good one. No, actually, I'm gonna say this is one of the best answers. I've done this show for how many months now? 6, 7 months. But this is one of the best answers I've got so far. Seriously, you know, this is what we're talking about interacting with artists. Someone can be with you for long, but they never know exactly. These things that you're going through and what you have won and how to tell people that what you have achieved.
Yeah.
Because someone might be thinking, oh, Vera, it's just going up and down. We don't know what she's doing. You understand?
Yeah.
But shows like this, this footage is gonna go on your platform. You're gonna
Yes.
share it to your platform as well. Know that exactly this is what she. Oh, they will say this is what she's done to. That's why she's been quiet. You know, those are the things that we talk about.
Doesn't
Thank
sound
you
like
for
you've been
coming.
quiet though. It sounds like you're being very loud.
Exactly.
You're out there and
That's the
you're
thing,
being
that's-
seen
yeah.
internationally.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
the thing. I may
So
not be on your big screen just yet, but you know what? It's the little steps that get you there.
you're
So
getting
you just
there.
have to keep
Getting
step by
doing
step,
little
bit by
steps.
bit.
After this show, something's gonna happen.
Amen.
Trust me.
Yeah.
So DJ Shady.
The building, you know, the man with the shady and the real name is Shady.
It's not shady at all.
Nah, I'm not shady as well. I'm the opposite of shady.
But I was going to say you're a DJ, but it's not just DJing. You
No.
talked about your entertainment side, but you promote as well, don't you?
Yeah.
You've got several events. So could you tell me about the
I'm
little
an
events that you do?
I do events. I'm an event organizer. I've done a couple of events, and the first event I ever did was the Shady Mixtape Party, season 1.
Wow.
That's a bar in North London. That was when I was trying to check myself up. see how far we've gone. We've gone with the whole music industry.
Mic testing.
Yeah, it was a mic test. I went well. It went really well. From then, unfortunately, the club closed. I think that was the last night. I used to be the resident DJ there, so it closed. So of course, for DJs, club closing is a blow.
Yes.
In most cases, if you've been a resident DJ, that will kind of put you down, because that means
You
you're
have to look for
jobless.
another club.
Yeah.
You're jobless. So to me, I take all negatives as positives. I took a positive out of that, and this inspired me to start doing my own nights. So basically, I go to a club, talk to you about who I am and what I can bring to the club. We started something, and that's when I started Shady Friday in a small place. It's called Mama Jumbe.
Wow.
So we moved from Shady Friday. It grew from a small place. That place was not big enough for us anymore. We went to a bigger venue. So from Shady Friday, we thought of Chill and Grill. And Chill and Grill is being hosted in one of the biggest Afrobeat clubs in London, which is Pier 1.
Yeah.
And that's every Sunday. So the biggest point in that is you take a negative, you take a positive, out of a negative.
Yes.
And
You
yeah.
made it into something
Yeah.
massive. And I've been hearing about Chill and Grill,
Yeah.
and it's a Sundays.
It's very
from 2 o'clock.
it's from 2 o'clock. It's amazing. It's a daytime party.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the whole point of starting this was we thought of so many people that are actually free on Sundays. A lot of youths. We're trying to stop the whole knife crime and everything.
Yeah,
Get
sure.
people
It's
involved in the whole
That's good.
thing.
That's good, though. That's
Yeah.
very
So
good.
we thought, how do you get a lot of young people? Basically, how do we get our people together?
To get to,
Get them together, do something. So it started off as a family event where we allow kids till a certain time. You come in, play games. We have a couple of board games, Ludo, playing cards and everything. You sit down, interact, make friends, meet new people, loads of food. The music, of course, one of the things that attracts young people is the music. So once you have entertainment in the place,
Yes.
you have them. And I guess we've done a great job with that. I mean,
definitely you guys
when you come to Chill and Grill, you would notice there's a lot of young people. A lot of young people.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
You've got the games there.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this day and age, like in my household, we used to always sit around, play cards, play games.
Yeah.
But in this day and age, people don't really do
Yeah,
that.
they
So
don't
it's
really do
nice
that.
that
Yeah.
you've got a place that you can go. You can bring your children.
Yeah.
You can
And
interact
what's
socially.
funny is that it was never
It's a
about
common
clubbing.
ground, isn't it?
Yeah, it was never about clubbing. It was about meeting up
Yeah,
and
it's lovely.
socializing and everything. But
So chill
it
and
turned
grill.
into something else. So you know, the times we do it from 2 p.m. It's about socializing and everything.
Yeah.
But later, when it comes to midnight, 11 o'clock, it becomes a club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
you
a lot of people
can still
come in,
get
they
your party
dance
on.
and everything. But yeah, that was the whole point. We're trying to get people together.
In natural, I must say this guy have done great when it comes to events, because even us last year we do our boot party, we was gonna book him, but unfortunately he was already locked up.
I was, yeah.
It's crazy because it's funny you say this.
Yeah.
Because we've met previously as well.
Yeah,
Last
that's what I'm
year
saying.
I was
It's such a
dancing
small world.
Yeah.
with Rasking Boba at a
Yeah.
global culture event.
Yeah.
And I've been showing this video for so long, and then today you're like, yeah, I remember
I
you.
know.
And you're the DJ now. So yeah,
I
it's
know.
everywhere. And that was a Ugandan.
It was the global culture event, which is happening again.
Yes.
Yeah, it's happening at the end of the month.
Okay, bro.
Yes, and the time you booked me, unfortunately, I was in Sweden. I travel a lot. Yeah, I
goes
fly out a
down.
lot. Sweden, Amsterdam, Denmark.
Wow.
So a lot of people in the Ugandan community will call me the international DJ. Yes.
So yeah, because you're from Uganda and you're
Yeah, I'm
representing
from
you.
Uganda. I won't say I represent Uganda. I represent
Represent
Africa.
Africa.
That's
That's
Yeah,
nice.
I
'Cause
represent
we are
Africa
what?
as a whole.
Keep
Yeah.
up, bro. Keep up, bro.
Yeah, so we're trying to make the movement a bit bigger even. Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Anyway, that's a good one, Shady. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
Keep doing that. V, are you in the building? You enjoying the show
I'm
so
still
far?
here.
So what's the vibe? What's the vibe saying? Are you seeing the atmosphere right now in the studio?
It's good to be here. It's
Yeah.
good to be here. It's good to
Networking
be
is the
here.
best, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's really nice.
So, viewers, right now we got a very two lovely guests. As you all know, as you're watching the show right now, it's like the vibes, the atmosphere here right now is just brilliant. So we're gonna drop one of them for you to know really what they're doing. I'm gonna start with Natural to drop one of their songs, or we're gonna start with Vera. So I'm gonna let you introduce one of your other songs to the viewers there.
Okay, and what song are we going to be listening to first?
And what's the song called?
Well, I have a few out there. So I think you've got Rico
Lord.
and you've got Jallo.
Jello.
Jallo. So
Jallo is just me. It just means let's go.
let's go, Jallo. So Jallo, let's go with the video.
Jallo by
Jallo, talk about accent, Jallo.
So can you drop Jallo by Vera Tunes, please? Thank you.
And run the thing.
Run the drum down.
Doesn't look like we're Jallo enough. So.
Can we talk now?
No, we haven't started yet. So tell me about the inspiration for this song while we wait.
Exactly, while we're waiting for the engineer to play
Okay,
the song.
so basically with Jallo, I was testing the waters.
It's always good to test.
Yes. You know, I'd done a couple of Afrobeats track before, but then I just felt like, you know,
It's called Jallo.
It's Jallo. So I felt like this, because I like the beats, and I thought, oh, okay, you know, what can I do with this? Let me do something a bit more upbeat, because I'm quite the R&B soul kind of type.
Okay.
I grew up with, you know, Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, mix and
you know.
mix.
And I was trying to mix that into the whole Afro scene.
Yeah.
Like, you know, put a bit of soul into Afro. It doesn't always have to be boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
boom,
yeah,
boom,
yeah. Just a
all the
mixed
time.
collaboration.
You know, just, you know, showcase what you can do, you know, and stuff like that. So when I heard the beat for Jallo, I was like, okay, I think I could throw something on this, and I came out with it, and it became a club banger. So
okay, so well, why don't we let's have a listen to this club banger. Are we ready to Jallo?
Vera tunes again. Sound it.
Oh, get deep on the beat, and I'm feeling the thing. So baby, do you really wanna get it? So baby, do you really wanna get it? Maybe you should really come and get it. You should really come and get it. The way you're looking, boy, you gon' get it. And if I give you hope, you gon' take it.
Amazing video. I love the animation. I do love an animation. Being. I love the shape. I love your character. Your caricature girl. And the sass. Take that man, Jallo. Let's go. Like, pick one you want, Jallo. Let's go.
Don't waste no time now. You want it, you get it.
Yeah, I must say I like the video too.
Yeah, I like the video.
It's hard to see some. I like to see everybody's doing that. You tend to do something different. That's a good video.
Yeah.
So would you say that your character is similar to your character in the cartoon? Are you like a strong woman that, you know, you see what you want, you go and get it, or is that more of a persona for?
Do you know what? Naturally, I have a very, very strong personality because I'm a mum as well as a music artist, as well as working a 9 to 5, as well as a drawing artist because I make hats. I draw on t-shirts. I do a lot of things. So I'm basically what you call a jack of all trades. Anything I put my mind to, I do it basically. So I would say the character in the video, it depicts me a little bit. You know,
some days,
some days,
other days maybe not.
I believe in, you know, if you want something, go for it. You know, we're in the 21st century now. There's no time to be waiting and you know, wasting time. You go for something with integrity. You go for something with, you know, just like I said, just knowing what you want and just doing it. Yeah.
But yeah, I like you're a jack of all trades. Naturally, that's my name. That's my brand. Naturally, but it is a lot about us being able to be diverse and versatile. And you know, I like the fact that you've got your hats. You draw. You earlier you were speaking about certain skincare products and products for this lovely beard. So it is about being versatile and seeing everything as a business, but your passion as well.
Exactly.
Which is nice.
Yeah, that's a good one. So Shady, do you enjoy the video?
Yeah. The video is amazing. That video has to be. It has to be definitely fake. Definitely. It's a
just get yourself another contract.
Trust me. And you know, we talked about not signing an artist yet. We have to consider a few things now. After watching this, it's good. Very well done. It's an amazing video. It's amazing tune.
So Shady, you gotta make your decision before you leave this place.
Yeah, and it's amazing. I really appreciate you guys for actually. This is a networking platform. Because how would I know? I mean, Vera now. You know, because we take so much time trying to get the artist I already know. But there's a lot of raw talent down there.
And I think that's the great thing about showbiz movements. It's about showcasing artists,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of talent on the that
On the
isn't in the
ground.
spotlight
Yes.
yet,
Yeah.
and it needs to be pushed into the light. So
Absolutely.
it's great.
So Vera,
to have,
you're guaranteed
to have
this song has to be on the top 10.
Yeah.
The rest.
Absolutely.
I'm honoured.
You know, that's so good, because this is what just natural was saying. It's
Yeah.
the reason that why we decided to come up with this kind of show, because all the talk shows we're seeing is artists already people knows about.
Yeah.
So you actually get to listen the same story about them every day. You understand? So it's not more like serious for us to watch their interviews anymore, because they're already there. We know them already.
Yeah.
But there are artists spending money to go studio every day. Trust me, they're very good.
Yeah.
But nobody spot them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nobody sees them.
Yes.
And sometimes they'll keep doing this and the talent will die. And all they spend, all their effort to get them, because nobody to pick them.
Yeah.
That's why we decided to come up with this show to
It's a really, really
supporting,
good
make networking, meeting people. Artists have come to the show. After the show, they got 2-3 performances.
Yes.
Do the show, do networking.
Yeah.
You understand?
And
So
it's all about the network.
every year, one of Uganda artists, she came here. She performed at that show.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember.
They met here on ShowBiz Movement. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. She was at the. So as soon as after the interview, they just say, "Oh, you want to perform in my show?" So she was so happy. Say, "You know
Kudos
what?
to you
Thank you,
guys,
thank you, ShowBiz
man.
Movement," because that was her first single in when she come back from Uganda.
Oh, that's
So
good.
that was
Yeah.
literally her first performance
Oh,
at the
wow.
Marriott.
Oh, that's
And now after that, she got another one on the 28th as well.
Oh, brilliant.
So it's like
Brilliant.
this coming here will get to make you meet people like that really want you to come to your show.
Yeah.
So that's what the show is all about.
Oh,
So
that's good.
Shady, I'm gonna drop one of DJ Shady in action, because this is what we're talking about.
I thought tunes. I'm not really no tunes yet. I think it won't be really DJ Shady in action. It's gonna be one of my nights.
Okay.
One of the things we've done.
Yeah.
We just had an artist about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
By the names of John Black. Is the
John
hot
Black is the
thing
man.
in Uganda. So we happened to have him at Chill and Grill, and he gave us a performance that was really amazing. And I think it's one of the videos that you'll be seeing. Yeah.
So can we drop one of the performance with John Black, please? One of Uganda's finest artists, DJ Shady live in the house, Chill and Grill. Can we see that video, please? Thank you. The one with the artist performing live. One of the artists here, John Black, care. Hosted by DJ Shady, Chill and Grill. Thank you.
Yes, mommy,
Wow.
Wow, this is amazing.
Brilliant.
It's amazing,
That,
DJ Shady, you
that
know?
was packed.
Yeah.
To wall.
And it's always packed every Sunday.
It's like that
We
every
give thanks to the Lord. I
I'm
mean,
like,
so
what do I
it's,
do with my Sunday?
you know, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
There's me cooking
when
dinner.
you think about Sundays, you're probably thinking work tomorrow. Some people are thinking of work and party park. And because it starts really, really early, you can really come in and
Chill.
later
Yeah,
go.
after church.
Chill,
Yeah.
get
Chill.
your grill, and then
And get your grill
Do a
and
little
go home, get
dance.
ready for the next day.
Yeah,
It's better than staying
nice.
home and
Yeah.
get depressed and stuff. Yeah.
that's
The
nice.
viewers I'm watching, if you're looking for somewhere to go on Sunday, you know where the place to be right now, Chill and Grill,
Chill and
Pier
Grill.
1.
Yeah.
So keep
And
watching.
there's also food as well, isn't there? So
there's
Sunday,
food.
you know, you can save yourself some cooking.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's food. There's it's the grilled meat. In Swahili, East African language, it's called nyama choma. There's grilled fish, grilled chicken.
Good fish, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Fish,
plantain.
meat.
And my
cassava.
favorite plantain.
Yeah.
I love
Grill.
the plantain.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
We do
plantain
everything
grill.
grilled.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So is it like roasted in the skin? How did you do it?
No, they peel off the skin,
Okay.
then you roast it. Yeah.
We eat that in Nigeria.
Yeah?
Okay.
Literally, we have it with peanuts.
Oh,
Is that what?
that's good.
Boli. We call it bole or something.
Bole.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
but
good.
it's just
There's
roasted
another one.
plantain.
That's good.
Okay, Shady, well, I want to ask you now, my question for you is like challenges, because I know you come from a small area, you start DJing, and now everybody's calling DJ Shady, DJ Shady. Anywhere you go, everybody's calling the name.
Yeah.
So the man himself knows his struggle, he knows where he come from and where he is right now. So I would like you to explain to your fans out there what challenges DJ Shady are facing due to his DJ career. So and what makes you the man that still standing here talking to us right now?
Yeah, one of the biggest challenges I faced in the whole DJing industry was just like anybody, when you're trying to grow up, you get obstacles. When I started doing my own nights, I got challenges with club owners. I'm not gonna really mention names because that's in the past.
Yeah.
But you know, of course, when you have a different deal from the beginning, and as time goes on, when things change a little bit, the deal changes,
Yeah.
and you get this whole. I remember there's a place that we built from zero, and it was somewhere, and I remember the manager must have said
People
we
are
were
coming.
not. After the place was well known, the manager must have said he's gonna change the club to something else, and we were not good enough for that place.
Wow.
A place that was not known. But I mean, it's part of the business. It's part of the business. There are the challenges, and we've gone through them. Like I said, I take every negative and turn it into a positive. So from that, it was not the end of it. We're like, you know what, we've got to look for other places. And I think the time we started Chill and Grill, we had a down, because the place we were doing Shady Friday, I think that's where they told us we couldn't do Shady Friday there anymore, without even notice, by the way.
Wow.
So but quickly we thought of something, and yeah, there we go. I mean, to show that it's a positive, it's even gone bigger
Yeah.
than Shady
It's
Friday.
surpassed them.
Yeah, it's gone bigger than Shady Friday. So
Everything for a reason.
maximum respect to the owner Pier 1
Mm.
for trusting us, because like I said, it's a well-known club, if not the best or the biggest
It is,
Afrobeat club in London.
It is right
It's
now.
amazing.
For him to trust us to do our event there on Sundays, maximum respect to Mr. William. Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. So sure, that's a
I
very
was
good
going to say,
story.
you've got an event, you were saying, on Sunday.
Yeah.
Coming up. You
we-
do lots of different things. I really think
So
it's exciting.
what we do with Sundays is we don't want to keep doing the same thing. We don't want people to get bored, because imagine you go to a club, and that's the reason as to why a lot of people talk about this whole club scene as the same old stuff.
Yeah.
It's because you have to keep, the entertainment world is a job.
That's why I don't
Yeah.
go to clubs, because
Yeah,
I feel like
it's
the
the
same.
same
And I
everything.
just drink, so
It's a job, and the people that come out are customers, so you have to think for them. The customers are like babies, you have to think for them, trust me. So we scratch, we have sleepless nights. Probably a lot of people think it's, with event organizing is you put up an event, call people and they come. No, you have to think about, if I'm doing this week, what am I doing next week?
Yeah.
So, for example, last week we had one of the female DJs celebrating their 1 year anniversary. She started DJing from Chill and Grill.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So we had to recognize and celebrate her. And she did her 1 year anniversary. So we definitely had to think of what we're doing this week. And
Something, yeah.
we have a whole summer planned. So this Sunday we'll have silent disco. For
Wow.
those who've never been to silent disco, it's a headphone night.
Oh wow.
So we have 3 DJs playing at the same time. Different DJ, one will be playing Afrobeats, another one Sebashment, another one hip hop, and we have people dancing to different tunes.
Yeah,
So
that must be crazy though.
It's
though.
like
It's-
genre.
Someone over there doing the running
What's
man.
fun about it is that it kind of puts competition within DJs as well. You want to see your color the most.
Yeah.
You want to see a lot of people
Okay,
having your
yeah.
color, because each DJ will have a different color. Say, I could be red, you could be green and blue. So imagine you're playing and you don't have anyone on your color. It's crazy. You
So
have to do
I
something.
suppose you could see the tide change, innit? You're watching.
You're
and then
watching.
you can see, and someone says, look at they're dancing
there
over
is-
there, and then they switch.
There's a lot of pressure for DJs, but
Oh, that
it's
sounds
a
so
great
fun.
experience. It's a great experience. If you've never been, you should come down this Sunday. It's amazing. You will love it. You will
I
love it.
missed the last one. Remember when I get there, you tell me, say,
Yeah, we just finished the silent
Oh,
disco.
I
Yeah,
have to
I
get
know,
down there.
I know.
But I am going to be coming very soon. This is
Yeah.
fashion show rehearsal.
And I think
this
that
weekend.
time we missed it. We just underestimated it because it was the second time we're doing it. So we brought a few headphones and we ran out.
Yeah.
So for this Sunday, we have plenty.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
so get yourself ready this Sunday.
Silent
You know
disco.
what?
Silent
It's
disco.
party.
Competition. It's not even that. It's a competition.
It is
Running
a
this
competition.
weekend.
Yeah, it's a competition. It's a competition for DJs and
DJ
it's just enjoying life for all the customers and everyone. It's amazing because if you don't have the headphones on, it sounds real weird.
Yeah.
I mean, you just hear people shouting,
Yeah.
and you don't. It's like madness. It's total madness.
Yeah.
But I love it. I
Sounds
love
like
it.
fun.
It does
Yeah,
sound
it's
like fun.
great.
Vera,
It's
we
great.
should get down
Yeah,
there.
that's good. Okay, thank you very much, Shady.
you.
This is what we're talking about, showbiz movement, viewers at home watching right now. We get to understand what these artists, these DJs, what they're going through every day and what they're bringing towards you to make us happy. So now we're here interviewing them, and trust me, the atmosphere here, it's just, you can tell everybody just feeling great. So we're gonna go to Vera tunes now. Vera, what's up? So now, my question I have for you, you know, regarding female artists, I just ask you about challenges and everything you're facing, and you get to, there's a lot of women that I've interviewed in this studio bring up the same issue that you just mentioned regarding DJs playing the song. They have to have something, connection or everything.
Right.
So some of them, they even say they have to pay, which is very sad. You understand? So how are you coping with that in your industry?
That's the interesting
Because DJs
question.
and artists, they're meant to be friends, but they are not friends. Some of them, they are not friends.
Okay, well, you know, music is business.
Yeah.
Music is business, and it just turns out to be, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
It never used to be like that, but music is business. You know, everybody's trying to survive and stuff like that. What I've managed to do is I've managed to build network with a few people, even TV stations, talking about in Nigeria,
Wow.
here and stuff like that. And I think as an artist, it's about getting out there even more. When you go to shows, now this is me, I can't speak for everybody else.
Yeah.
This is me. When I go to a show and I'm performing, before I accept a show, I would like to see what I'm going to gain from the show. If it's not of benefit to me, I don't attend the show. Not because I'm too nice or because I'm being a diva. I'm also looking at my growth and what I can bring to other people.
Yeah.
How can we help each other, basically, without having to compromise anything. So basically, before I accept a show, I'll see who's on the lineup. If it's going to be of any benefit to me, then fine, I would go. And what I do there is connect. I don't go to after parties, not because I think I'm too nice again, but because there's nothing we're going to be talking about in after party. The noise is too much.
Yeah.
We're here to connect at the show, and this is where I do my connection.
It's true.
Get business cards, give my business cards out, connect, share information, exchange numbers
Keep
and
it
stuff like that.
professional.
Yes, and that way I'm able to send you my press kit by email once I've connected, so you can have a look at who I am or what I'm doing. That way you show more interest in what I'm doing. Oh, you know, I've seen your stuff around, but I just didn't know it was you. And that's what I get often a lot of the times. It's not supposed to be that we pay for content, you know, as artists, because we're providing contents for DJs and, you know, TV stations. It's supposed to be free. But as it is, that's just what it is. That's just the way the business is. And sometimes you just have to abide by that, because I believe that you have to invest in something to get something out. There are some things you should pay for going forward. I'm not saying all, but there are some things you can invest in, because at the end of the day, when you put money into something, it's to get out of it. You know, if you're an artist that gets stuff free all the time, you're not going to appreciate that person or appreciate the work that they putting in.
Yeah, it's true.
So sometimes you have to sow into something. It's like an offering to help your ministry grow, and that's just the way I see it. So there are some things that I pay for going forward, if it requires me to pay for it. And there are some stuff that I do get for free, just mainly because I've connected and some people know what I'm capable of doing. So it's give and take in the industry. That's just all it is. It's just what it is. You can't let that put you down. You can't let that stop you from doing what you need to do. It's just what it is. That's the part of the industry you have to accept.
You've got amazing drive.
It's true.
Yeah.
Trust me, I was just going to say that. You're amazing, you know. I think you two are just, oh my God. I'm enjoying the show as a presenter, seriously. You just make the show so easy for me.
Thank you.
Okay, so,
Thank you.
because getting to ask a guest a question that they just hit the nail on the head, it's like you, the presenter, makes you really feel proud as well, because you know that this artist is really, the show is not about me, it's about you guys. You guys, you're here, so people that want to know about you guys. Unless Natural going to interview me next time.
You already interviewed me.
So it's all about you. So you telling your fans there right now, watching this show like this kind of things, you know, some people might be thinking, we never know she can talk like that.
Yeah.
Seriously, this is how but because you already get the point straight.
Yeah.
Because I'll go a lot. I know, as I met some artists, sometimes artists will be performing, will be in the show, waiting for DJ to play their song.
Yeah.
You know, it's very, for me, I find it very hard to believe because you write your song, pay your money to go to the studio, take your studio time. You know, then now the song is out, right? You're in the club, nobody recognizes you as an artist. Sometimes that can knock your confidence down.
Most definitely. Do you know what I did last year? I got tired of waiting to get shows, to get headliner shows, to be asked to come and perform and stuff like that. So what I did was I put together an EP, a 7-track, put it on online stores. So it's on over 26 stores at the moment. It's still there. And what I did was for the EP, rather than just release an EP or go to a club to perform the song, I said, no, I'm not going to do that. What I did was I had a night where you can come and listen to my songs, not the CD, but I performed each track with a live band. And I invited industry people to come because I wanted you to hear that I'm not a studio kind of singer. I can actually sing real live.
Wow.
So people came in, I gave the CD out, we sold some, and you know, we raised a bit of money. I started a GoFundMe. That's how bad it was, because I had to swallow my pride and say, you know what, I can't do this on my own. I started a GoFundMe, and those that were supporting me and loved me and wanted to see me prosper, they invested in it. They gave me a GoFundMe. It was embarrassing at first because I felt, you know what, I can't, it's like I'm begging for money. But you know what, I had to swallow that and say, I can't do this on my own. This is my passion, this is what I want to do. And if you really say you believe in me and you can't share my stuff, this is the least you can do. Every penny, every pound goes a long way for me because I had to pay the band, I had to pay the venue, I had to pay for rehearsal space. So I sang live at my EP album launch, and because I had so many tracks and I just wanted the world to hear what I was about. Sang live on a live band, and it was fantastic. It was a great night, and I loved it.
Not
and
easy.
I would do it again.
Like live band, it wasn't easy, but it was fun.
The
difference from going with your track.
Yes.
Performing with a live band is real. You got,
yes.
you know, so it shows that you're a real artist. And you've got real talent.
It means a lot.
And I think it's amazing. You know what you want. You've got your music, and you just took it. You just took
That's
your
it.
stuff. You set yourself up.
I just didn't want to wait anymore. You know, waiting for shows or
make your own.
Having to buy tickets to go for a show and resell. I thought, you know what can you do? Do your own thing.
Jello.
So very soon, I'll be having my, a lot more of my own shows that people are going to come to. To industry rather than waiting.
Brilliant.
Because I get to understand that. You know what? This guy, that one of the organizers for that video show, was telling me. Artists paid onto £3,000 to perform on that show. Can you imagine?
Wow.
You buy tickets to resell. That's why I said music is business. You buy tickets to resell. Because at the end of the day, you have to think about it. Promoters are businessmen. They need to get people into their show, because if not, they're losing out on what they've put into organizing the show. So I understand totally where they're coming from. And at the same time, I don't blame them, because sometimes a lot of us upcoming artists, we get given shows like this and then we show up late to sound check. We don't appreciate it. So it doesn't give confidence to the promoters to want to put us up as UK artists. Because think about it, they're paying so much for all these artists that are well known to come, rather than grooming their own from home base and taking us out there to go and perform. And that's the stage I want to get to, for someone to pick me up and say, look, this is one of our own UK's finest, we're bringing her to your country to perform. And that's just what it is. So that's how it starts, and that's how people get to know you. So you can't blame promoters for doing that. It's just because sometimes I experienced that, because some of the artists that I invited to perform, to open up my EP night, some of them were contacting me on the day I can't come, and I'm like, you're not even supposed to be contacting me because I'm busy. I already gave you the rules and the regulations and what I expect of you. Send the DJ, do music to the DJ, you're not doing it. So I understand where promoters are coming from, and that's why I try to stand out and not do the same. If there's sound check, I'll try and get there as early as I can, do the sound check. If it means me hanging around because I live far, I'll hang around my car, but just to show you that I'm there and this is when I'm a serious artist, So, and I take my craft very seriously. And
that shows.
She's the most serious artist.
I'll be
honest with you. I mean,
it's good to hear,
when you listen to what she's saying, there's a lot of things you're not taking for granted.
Yeah.
I've worked with so many artists, and that platform they get,
Yeah.
they take it so much for
And you
granted.
haven't arrived yet, and
True.
you're feeling
You
like
know?
you're already a superstar.
There's an artist, like I said, that I'm not good at mentioning names. But there's an artist that was supposed to perform on such a big show. So imagine that was like having Davido. And this was on the Ugandan side. So we had a lady called Shiba. She's quite big.
Yeah.
And there's an artist that decided to come after Shiba's performed. She wants to perform after that.
No.
Do you get what I'm saying? And you're a curtain raiser.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? You have to. I think the most important thing to artists is that you have to know your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
get what I'm saying? Like if your time will come.
Yeah.
Yes.
You only have to work hard.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's true.
You can't jump
Yeah.
queues
Yeah.
and everything. You
Yeah.
have to follow the
Yeah.
steps and everything.
Yes.
So if you have to be a curtain, I've done gigs for free. I won't lie to you.
Exactly.
Free gigs, and I still even do them.
Yeah.
It depends, like I say,
Depends
if
who
something
you
adds
are.
value to your
Yes,
brand,
yes.
you have to do it.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
true.
It's
Yeah.
the
To
same
do
way.
it.
I
Same
completely
way.
understand. 'Cause
Yeah.
I do spoken word,
Yeah.
poetry, and I model and I dance, and it is a lot about. At first, you have to create the foundation.
Yeah.
You have to build your brand. You have to get noticed, and you have to accept.
Yeah.
And I do a lot of things for free, but then it gets to the stage where you can start to command and say, "Well, actually, no." But
Yeah.
you have to know your stage. You have to wait.
But those are the things that
Be
build you
humble.
up as an individual.
Yeah.
You know, starting from the humble beginnings.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, because these are things that build up your story. These are things that you can say, "I used to do this, and
Yeah.
this is how I started." You know, if you
Yeah.
look at other artists that are well known now, for example, I mentioned Tiwa Savage.
Yeah.
She was rejected to do AY show when she first started. Think
Yeah.
about that.
I
She
know.
didn't stop her trade from there. She still continued. You know, that's
Yeah.
AY show is massive,
Massive,
in Nigeria.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
she was
Yeah.
rejected.
You've got to keep.
She was
fighting.
rejected. So, and I get to get on the shows in London. AY show in London.
Wow.
You know, I'm like one of the only female that perform. I've done it twice now
Yeah.
in London. So for me, you don't take those. I can't ask the promoter of that show for money, because for me, I'm like, that's a
Yeah,
great
you're like,
platform.
Yeah, that's a great
You know,
platform.
the
Thank you.
the least
Yeah.
he does
Thank
for
you.
me is sell the tickets. Let's assume a standard ticket is £25-30. You can keep the £5 on top of that. But guess what? I'm selling to my folks, so I'm not going to make from my folks.
Yeah.
I don't need the £5 extra
Yeah,
from
yeah.
my folks.
Yeah.
I'm going to sell it to you at the discounted rate, because you're coming out to
To
support
support.
me. And I know what I'm going to gain from that show. I connect to so many people. There's nowhere now Kenny Black. You know Kenny Black?
Yeah.
If he sees me at a show, my oga, madam, how are you?
Yeah, yeah.
We're friends.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're cool, because
Yeah.
I've commanded my respect
Yeah, you
by
worked.
being punctual, by being available, by giving great performances, by coming up with different things when I go to perform, down to your outfits, thinking it through, your dancers, how you're gonna relate to your audiences. That's why people always say to me, "You always look nice when you go for your shows," and I'm like, "Well, I get my outfits made. I think about what I'm gonna wear ahead of time. I
Yeah.
draw it out, and I get someone to make it. What makes you different? You know, so." It's a lot. It's a lot. You have to take your craft seriously. You can't take it as, oh, music is an easy way to blow.
Yeah.
Music is an
No,
easy
it's
way to
not
make
easy,
it.
yeah.
No, it's a way of living. It's passion. It's everything.
It's a whole
You know,
lifestyle.
You can't take. It's a lifestyle. You can't take it as a joke. It
Yeah.
speaks. Your punctuality goes a long way. Your you know.
Reputation.
Yeah. When you get to a show, people will be like, "Oh, Vera's here." We know. I can't go to someone now and say, "Oh, can you put me on your show?" And they'll be like, "Oh no, Vera, no." Oh, Vera, yeah, okay, cool. We know you'll be there on time. We know what you're
Yeah.
capable of doing.
Yeah.
You know, so it's about
Professionalism.
it's about your name
Yeah.
introducing you before you even say anything, and that's
Yeah.
just literally what I believe in, and that's what I'm going for.
It's good, you know? Quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I so enjoyed the conversation. Trust me, I don't want you guys to stop.
I think she should be an artist motivational
Yeah.
speaker. Something like that. Trust me.
Oh, it's
That's
amazing to see.
It's amazing.
You know,
I like the way you think about this. Trust me,
Yeah.
you will go far.
It's-
You will go far.
And it's lovely to see a strong woman. You know what you want. You've got your brand. You're building it, and you're passionate about your professionalism,
Yeah.
and you're shining.
Thank you.
So
I'm sure you've interviewed a few artists and they're like, they'll be screwing DJs from here. The DJ doesn't play my song. But you see the reasons about it. I mean, the same way it's hard for artists, it's that's hard
I believe
for
so too.
DJs as well.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you're not going to sit there. And what's funny is that we get a lot of artists that would stay in their houses and want their songs to be played. Man, you need to come out sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you need to
Get
come out
I
sometime.
agree.
yes.
Because when you come out, you add up to the crowd.
Yes.
That's one.
Yeah.
Then there's an artist I was talking to this Sunday. He kept asking for his song to be played, to be played, to be played. Then towards the end of my set, I played it. But guess what? In the morning, I had to give him a call, and I was like, you know what? I will never miss playing your song. Because the reaction I got from the song, I did not know. So the boy has been putting his song out there, and a lot of people knew about it, and we did not just play his song. So him being in the club was different from him calling us, and he's like, oh, just play my song. We never do it. He's there. So from the reaction we got, it's a banger. It's a big song. So again, an advice to artists, I mean, if you have a song out there, you shouldn't be afraid of, like I said, business. Music is a business. You have to work hard, and going through clubs to make sure your songs are played. It's part of it. It's part of it.
It's good. It's good. Yeah. See, this is you we're talking about natural, because you see, like, it's better you guys are DJ, you're saying it, and you two, an artist, you're saying it. It's not just you artists sitting around morning on DJs and talking about this guy's not playing my song. You have to push as well. You as an artist, you're the driver. So you have to go out and promote your song and let them DJs know that, oh, you know what, this is me, this is my song. Link up, meet networking, meet with presenters, meet with DJs, meet with your do collabos. That will help a lot as well. Because East meets West, West needs South. We're all Africans. So with them tunes, look, Davido now is going all the way East Africa. You know, he knows that. He knows that he want to build up a fan base there, and he's got it. He's done big songs there. He's go to South. He's done it. So it's just about networking. He's got music with Popcorn in Jamaica. So it's just that way can build your networking as an artist. That's what I personally think. If you're watching as an artist, try and enlarge your network. Don't just sit at home say, I'm writing music, I'm gonna be big at home. No. It's like you sleeping and say you want to be a doctor and you're not going to school.
You're not going to school, that's true.
So that's what I think. So guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, Natural. What do you think? I'm enjoying the show so much.
I am. I'm excited to see some more. I want to see some more. I want to see you perform. Like I want to see.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say to you. Just present. They're gonna play one of our video performance. So that's
okay. So can we have what's the name of this track?
Okay, so basically, I was asked about a year and a half ago when Two Face came for the UK tour.
Okay.
I was one of the artists that was invited to actually perform for him at the restaurant. Yeah, so
I
did a rendition of his song African Queen, and I mixed the words, I changed it up to my own, and then I performed my song Biko, which was after Biko is Igbo and it means please. So it's a love song, but it's still got the whole Afro vibe to it. So, and basically I believe that's what you.
So ready to play the track?
So can we drop that performance please by Vera Tunes please with Two Face in Dibia? Okay, that's fine, no problem. We're gonna come back to that till the engineer's trying to download that song. Let's go. Okay, then while we're waiting, we're gonna get one of Shady's performance as well, because he's done the one with the artist. We wanna see him in action now playing the tune while people are dancing. Can we drop one of his video, please? Thank you very much. Man, it's not even there, so we're gonna while we're waiting. While we're waiting, actually, I was gonna talk to Shady regarding events. You've done the Shady Fridays, because some people will look at your flyer. You're always in Pier 1, The next thing they see your flyer for Kingsbourne, they see your flyer for Touch House, you know. So how your fans? How do you put them in one place? Because
to be honest with you, I think when it comes to events, there are events I do personally that are under Shady Entertainment. Then, of course, apart from doing my own events, I'm invited to play to other people that know my own people. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we grow every day, and we don't take that for granted. If you invite me to a place, and I know that's not where my fans are or anything, I would love to play there so much, because I'm adding that to my fans. I want to hear them. I want them to hear me play. So I play on Fridays at Thatched House. If we don't have Shady Friday.
Where is that?
Thatched House is East African bar. It's in Barking. Yeah, with a lot of Kenyans, a lot of Tanzanians. Yeah. So we do Thatched House. I do Kingsbourne Saturdays, and some Saturdays I'm Pier 1. Then we do a big night called Bantu. It's called Bantu Night. It's in, we would say it's an East African night that is in central London.
Okay, wow.
So we try to bring Afrobeats into central London. It was was one of the first Afrobeat nights to happen in Central London.
Oh,
And I remember I used to be just a customer to it. 10 years ago, it was one of, I remember getting a phone call from the organizer of Bantu, asking me to be part of the Bantu night. It was a dream come true because it was one of those biggest nights. And yeah, we still go to it. So every first Saturday of the month, we are Bantu. And last Saturdays, I'm usually not in the country. I'm usually not in the country, yeah.
So how does that feel though, your journey? Because what did you say you started DJ in 2014? 14.
Yeah.
So now it's 5 years.
It's 5 years.
And now you're being called to play in the biggest, the biggest platforms. How does that feel in a like global cultural event? You're international. I mean, so how do you feel about it?
It's amazing, and all thanks to the Lord. Like I said, I put God first, and again I bring it back to hard work. I mean, the nights I don't sleep. For example, when we did the Shady mixtape party, I remember having sleepless nights for the last 3 days towards the end of the event, simply because it takes a lot to organize an event, at the same time play at that event. So ticket sales, that gave me headache. Of course, people were buying tickets and everything, but how to make sure the event goes well. Then we had an artist on the event. Then of course I had to give my best set, so I had to prepare for that as well. So like I said, it kind of gives me sleepless nights, but I'm so passionate about it. I do not regret any sleepless night I get. Trust me.
When it comes to music, are you a DJ that likes to play new artists? Because sometimes I find DJs, they get very stuck in playing the bangers or certain tracks.
Big song.
Yeah.
Do you like to introduce new artists?
I like introducing new artists so much, but like I said, there's one thing I really, really would love artists to do. It's very important. When you just send your song in, and you never even talk to me or anything.
Yeah.
It's a bit, because imagine how many songs we get a week.
All the time,
You get what I'm saying? And how many times you have to sit down and listen to this song. Being humble is one of the things that will take you far in the music industry. So when you give me a call, you don't necessarily have to come out. Give me a call, send me your song. I don't need your money. I don't take money from artists. Because like I've never paid anyone to go up there. I would help anyone. So all you have to do, give me a call, let's talk about the song. And be the kind of artist that would take advice. If I tell you the song is not good, don't take it so bad. There's no way I will come to you and tell you, I'm not rude like that. There's no way I will tell you, the song is not good. I'll give you advice when necessary.
Do you get a lot of tracks? How many, like a week? How many would you say you get?
I mean, of course we got artists from Uganda. We have managers sending us songs. Artists from Sweden, Denmark, artists here. We get a lot of songs. So imagine you have to put all those songs in a set of, say, 2 hours that you're going to be playing. It's crazy. So it has to take more than you just send me the song.
That's true.
I don't need money, but give me a call. If you can come out, come out. Give me your USB, let's do it. Let's do it. Because it's one thing for me to play a song, and everyone is going to look at me like, oh, DJ Shady, what are you doing? But it's another thing, even if it's just you in the crowd cheering that song, it means a lot.
It's true.
It means a lot.
Going to checking people down.
Like, come on, guys.
And you know what's funny? Artists don't take that serious, but if 2 people are cheering the song, other people get interested in the song. They're like, is it a new song we don't know? You get it. So from before you know it, from 2 to 3 to 4, by the end of the month we have the whole crowd. It's crazy, So
I've recently made a track. It's a house track because I do poetry. So. But just hearing it played, it does something to you. So it must be amazing to be in a club and hear your own music being played. Like I'll probably float to the ceiling.
Do you know, I've recently just started building my YouTube channel. And because everything with YouTube has changed now, you have to get 1,000 subscribers before you, and then 4,000 watch hours before they monetize your channel. So I've connected with a lot of African YouTubers that are doing so well. And before you know it, when we have a group, and once they say, oh, look, check out my video, I try my best to check everyone. The amount of people that have used my songs, in the introduction of their music or their videos, their posts, you know, the vlogging and stuff like that. It's amazing. It just makes you feel like, oh wow, oh my gosh, you know, this is nice that people actually do like what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, so it goes a long way.
So on that note, we're gonna have to round up now. But are there any thank yous that you'd like to send out? Is there any people that you know that you would like to thank or who really helped?
Your network, your area, how people should get through to you in case they want to book you and everything.
Yeah, sure. So first of all, I would like to say a big thank you to my manager who makes things possible for me. You know, he's the kind of manager that I don't have to pay him a monthly salary, but he still supports me because he believes in me.
Wow,
he believes in what I'm doing. So thank you, MB Management. Thank you so much for that. Again, another thank you to my fans. A lot of you are watching now from YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and all of that. So thank you all so much for buying my music, sharing my stuff out. You know, so I want to say, look out! I've got a new music video coming out very soon. You can reach me on all social media. Is at VERA. That's Vera _TUNES.
That's good. Thank you, Vera. So Shady, I know you got a lot of networking
We can't thank everyone today. So I'll try to be general, and we thank those that we can. I mean, first and foremost, I would love to thank the whole management team at Pier 1 for doing such a great job. Then the Shady Entertainment team, you guys are amazing. They make sure everything is done. All the DJs that support, all the DJs that have come through, the artists, and most importantly, our customers. It means a lot. I mean, we call you out on Sundays when you have work
and they come.
But you still come. We don't take that for granted. We really appreciate. Thank you very much. And you can find DJ Shady on Facebook, DJ Shady London, Snapchat, DJ Shady London, SoundCloud, Mixcloud if you want mixes, Afrobeats, East African music, DJ Shady London. I use DJ Shady London everywhere. Yeah.
So Instagram, everywhere you're gonna find him.
Yeah.
Actually, DJ Shady was the DJ that downloads your music in Pier 1. God bless you for that. Keep doing what you're doing, you know. So that's good. So naturally, you got a message to give to your fans, because before I give my message to my fans watching right now.
Keep watching, stay tuned. My show will be coming soon.
Natural Right Show.
The Natural Right Show, or Naturally. I'm still debating on the name. And you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Naturally Beautiful for my modelling and Naturally Poetic.
Actually, before we go, I forgot to ask. I need to ask Vera upcoming event, because I know you've said goodbye. Sorry about it. I have to say that. I have to ask Shady as well.
Yeah.
The upcoming event for you, Vera.
Okay. Yes. So at the moment, I have. I'll be performing at Carnival. Like I always perform at Carnival.
Nice.
I'll be performing at the DBE Music Award on the 3rd of August. As well as presenting awards for now. That's what I have in my diary for now. But I don't know.
Where in Carnival? Where can I find you? Because Nigerian Corner, yeah.
Carnival will be there.
So Shady, you two upcoming events apart from the
Silent Disco,
you got another thing coming up? You're planning
I
for
think I'll be launching my mixtape on the 29th of November.
Wow.
Okay.
That's an annual thing. So yeah, it's definitely going down. Then of course I will not sit down and mention all the upcoming events, but that's one of the major events. And yeah, a few artists are coming in as well. I happen to be one of the DJs that headlines on all the artist shows from East Africa.
You're doing great. You're doing great, bro.
So
keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, although he's still coming in. But again, thanks to everyone that trusts me with the job anyway.
Yeah, that's good.
So thank you for coming, guys. It's been
Thank
amazing
you for
talking to you.
Thank you very much for coming. So my message I got to give to my fans watching ShowBiz Movement, please just like and share the page. These artists, they're here for your support as well. So you like and share the page, their voice is gonna go, so they're gonna get booking. So we have to just keep watching their show, and then please like and share the page. I got a few shout I want to give out to, big up to Chill and Grill Pier 1. So this Sunday they got headphone party, so you have nowhere to go, just come and chill and grill yourself there. Then I got very important news. I Shady will know about this. There's a new club, one of the oldest clubs in South London, but it's fortunate they've been there. They got good news. They've been owned by another owner again called Club Mystic in Old Kent Road. and they're gonna be live again. They're coming back. The manager is back. Kit is there again, so he's trying to revive the club again. So I had a conversation with him. He's gonna be here on the show discussing about Mystic. Mystic is back live. If you wanna listen, go to Friday, Saturday. So you go there and enjoy yourself. They're trying to get a massive networking again. So if you're looking for a place to go Friday and Saturday, Club Mystic, Old Kent Road, commonly known as KFC. You're gonna be back, so keep watching ShowBiz. We'll bring you more. Then we'll go give back Saturday, the 6th of July. Super Joanne, big up to you. So all people watching ShowBiz movement, keep watching and like and share the page. For me and my beautiful co-host here and my lovely guest, we're gonna say bye for now. See you back next week.
You.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week.
See you next week. So.
Thank you guys. Amazing.
Man, you guys are great, man.
Merit Abode, Nigeria Limited, Emerald, Garden City. Merit Abode, Nigeria Limited, Emerald, Garden City. Moses, Dad, my wife told me that you have bought a land and complete a good-looking duplex on it. Yes, from buying the plot to the completion only takes less than 3 months. What about Omonile? Omonile like how? I didn't deal with them. I bought the land from Merit Abode Nigeria Limited. Merit Abode? Yes, Merit Abode. Rachel Onega and Prince Jide Kosoko are the ambassador for Merit Abode, and these two individuals boost my confidence and trust that make me to buy from them. And that is not all. They even help me in building our new home. I only visit the site on completion to collect our keys and exchange paperwork, which amounts to more than double savings. Usually, for people like us living abroad, you have to take time off work so many times to travel back home to do the work, or the Yahoo contractors will show you big time. Yes, I was wondering, as I always see you every week. Let me tell you, I was in Nigeria for only 4 days and everything is Kampe EQS. I didn't lose money by not going to work. Merit Abode is the best. What about the cost of calling them every day? They use UK number, so you will not be running up the phone bill to call them. I beg, give me their details. Telephone 020-3865-8087 or 081-734-47111. Email info@meritabode.com. Their website is www.meritabode.com. Merit Abode Nigeria Limited is the developer for Emerald Garden City Estate Series. You can even pay by installments. Our locations are Shimawa, Ibejuleki, Arepo, Agbara, Ikorodu, Mowe Ofada, and Asheshe. Merit Abode, build my confidence and trust.
My daughter-in-law. So how are you planning for my son's birthday? I have to cook up for her. Do you people have ogirisi there? No. It's okay. Okay, let me call you back. Mama Chiji, okay. Hi, so wait a market. Please pack some ogirisi. I am going to visit my son. My daughter-in-law. It's arranged. But you must use original red oil to prepare the soup. What? I'll call you back. Mama Chijo, please include Isio Morocco. My daughter-in-law. Everything is now set. But don't forget that gold wristwatch I saw the last time I visited.
Now you can talk until you tire for just 11 kobo of a second. Call all networks in Nigeria and 30 international destinations, including US, UK, China, Canada, and India for just 11 kobo per second. Dial *211# to activate.
That's it, Bobo.
The largest data network, Glow, grandmasters of data.
Higher level where we representing. One thump on the mix. No joke, me tell you this. Burnt Hardwave Records.
Here we go again. It's the One Africa Connections UK presents our 4th annual Africana Ball on the 13th of July 2019 at the prestigious Royal Regency Banquet Suites, 501 High Street, Manor Park, E12 6TH, London. This event is getting bigger and better. The event starts from 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. Ticket prices standard £50, VIP £80. MC for the night, Sierra Leone's finest MCs, Madani Din, Gabby C, and Sarah the Queen. DJs for the night, some of the best DJs in our community. There'll be lots of side attractions and there'll be plenty of African food and drinks. Dinner will be served at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. I repeat, dinner will be served from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. So please be on time. Come and showcase your African style and fashion, and come and celebrate with your friends and family. For birthday bookings, please contact our organization team on 07956 042 595 or 07985 121 243. Don't wait to be told, because this is one of the best events in our community. There'll be prizes for the best Africana for the night. Best.
Bó ti yá gbogbo aláyẹyẹ pẹ̀lú ní pàtì àti ilé ìjọsìn ẹ fẹ́ ṣe polówó. Heritage TV Heritage TV wọ́n bẹ nílùú London o. Heritage TV wọ́n fọwọ́ wọn sọ̀yà o. Heritage TV.
ẹ̀yin aráàlú London ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti gbọ́ pé iléeṣẹ́ Heritage TV tún ti gbé àrà tuntun yọ o. Gbogbo àríyá yín pátápátá la ó máa bá yín polongo rẹ̀ jákèjádò gbogbo ayé ká máa ṣayẹyẹ ní London ká sì máa wò l'Amẹ́ríkà ní Nàìjíríà àti káàkiri àgbáyé lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ àti lójú kan náà bó jẹ́ lórí fídíò tàbí lórí photograph tó mọ́lẹ̀ yékéyéké. Heritage TV ní bàbá o. Gbogbo àwọn ayẹyẹ yín bí ọjọ́ ìbí, ìsìnkú àgbà, ìgbéyàwó, àjọ̀dún ilé ìjọsìn yín, Heritage Television ní kẹ́ ẹ máa bọ̀ tààràtà. Ìlú London la wà, United Kingdom la tẹ̀dó sí. Ẹ kàn sí wa lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 020-800-46100 tàbí lórí ẹ̀rọ alátagbà wa ayẹyẹ@heritagetv.co.uk àti lórí ẹ̀rọ alágbèéká 0734-123-4560. Heritage TV abalẹ̀tù ọmọdé la wó.